Many cat parents believe that keeping their cats indoors guarantees a safe and healthy life. No cars, no predators, no outside dangers. It sounds perfect, right? But here's the shocking truth. Our homes are filled with hidden dangers that can slowly harm or even kill our beloved cats. From something as innocent as a food bowl to the cleaning spray you use on your kitchen counter. Your indoor cat may be facing risks every single day, and the worst part? Most owners have absolutely no idea these dangers exist. Welcome back to Pets Haven Daily. In today's video, I'm going to walk you through 15 deadly mistakes indoor cat owners make without even realizing it. These aren't rare or unusual mistakes. Almost every cat parent is guilty of at least a few of them. Stick with me until the end because mistake number 15 is one that even experienced cat owners get wrong. So let's dive in with mistake number 1. 1. The litter box trap. Let's start with the litter box, something every indoor cat uses multiple times a day. On the surface, it seems simple. Just give your cat a box of sand, right? But here's the hidden danger. A poorly managed litter box can literally ruin your cat's health and behavior. First, size matters. Many cat owners unknowingly buy litter boxes that are far too small. Imagine trying to use a tiny, cramped bathroom every day. It's uncomfortable and stressful. Cats feel the same way. When the box is too small, they can't dig properly or move around, so they may start avoiding it completely. And once a cat decides not to use the litter box, you've got a nightmare on your hands. Second, cleanliness is critical. Cats are incredibly clean animals. If you leave the box dirty for too long, even just a day, they may refuse to use it. This leads to them holding in urine, which can cause urinary tract infections, bladder problems, or even life-threatening blockages. And let's not forget scented litters. While they may smell nice to us, many cats find them overwhelming. Some scents can even irritate their lungs. So what's the fix? Always follow the golden rule. 1 litter box per cat, plus 1 extra. Scoop at least once a day, clean the box weekly, and choose unscented clumping litter. It seems simple, but this small change can save your cat from painful infections and keep your home stress-free. 2. The water bowl danger. Now let's talk about water. You'd think giving your cat a bowl of water is enough, but here's the catch. Cats are naturally bad drinkers. They're moisture from prey, so they don't have a strong instinct to drink standing water. That means if you just plop down a bowl of tap water, chances are your cat isn't drinking nearly enough. What happens when cats don't drink enough? Dehydration creeps in. Over time, this puts enormous stress on their kidneys, which is why kidney disease is one of the most common killers of older cats. The tragedy is it's preventable. Another issue? Stagnant water. Cats are picky. They don't like stale water that's been sitting out all day collecting dust. Some cats even refuse to drink from bowls placed too close to their food or litter box. Because in the wild, water near waste or prey could mean contamination. So what's the solution? Cat fountains. The moving water encourages cats to drink more, and it stays fresh longer. If a fountain isn't an option, place several bowls around your home and refill them at least twice a day. Use stainless steel or ceramic bowls instead of plastic, since plastic can harbor bacteria and bad smells. By simply upgrading your cat's water routine, you're not just making them happier, you're potentially saving them from years of kidney trouble down the line. 3. The boredom curse. Now, mistake number 3 is something almost every indoor cat suffers from at some point. Boredom. To us, a quiet apartment or house may feel safe and cozy, but to a cat it can feel like a prison. Remember, cats are natural hunters. In the wild, they would spend hours stalking, chasing, and capturing prey. That instinct doesn't go away just because they live indoors. When cats don't get enough stimulation, bad things happen. They may start over-grooming, chewing wires, scratching furniture, or even developing depression. Some cats become aggressive toward their owners or other pets because they're frustrated with all that unused energy. So how do we fix it? First, playtime is essential. Just 15 minutes of interactive play twice a day with a wand toy can make a huge difference. Rotate toys so your cat doesn't get bored of them. Imagine eating the same food every single day. It would get old fast. The same goes for toys. Second, think enrichment. Food puzzle feeders, treat dispensing balls, or hiding kibble around the house can turn mealtime into a hunting game. Window perches also give cats a chance to watch birds, squirrels, or just the world outside, which stimulates their minds. A bored cat is an unhappy cat, but with a little effort, you can transform their world into a playground, keeping them mentally sharp and emotionally healthy. 4. The silent home hazard. You might think your home is the safest place for your cat, but here's the shocking truth. Danger is often hiding in plain sight. Common household items like lily, onions, garlic, and even certain essential oils can be toxic to cats. The scary part? Your cat won't show symptoms right away. They may lick a leaf, chew on a cord, or inhale a chemical scent, and only hours later will you see them get sick. By then, it might be too late. That's why awareness is your first line of defense. Check your plants, your food storage, and even your cleaning supplies. Ask yourself, is this safe if my cat decides to play with it? Because cats are curious explorers, and what they sniff or chew could silently kill them. 5. The spay-neuter neglect. Here's a mistake too many indoor cat owners make, thinking their cats don't need to be spayed or neutered because they stay inside. But the truth is, unspayed female cats can develop dangerous uterine infections and even certain cancers. Unneutered males often spray, become aggressive, or try to escape outdoors. And guess what? Even one quick escape could lead to a pregnancy or a deadly fight with strays. So spaying or neutering isn't just about preventing kittens. It's about protecting your cat's health and your peace of mind. Ignoring this step is like gambling with your cat's future. If you've watched up to this point, it means you're really enjoying the video. Please take a second to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to Pets Haven Daily. It helps me create more pet-friendly content for you. All right, let's dive back in. 6. The chemical cleanup risk. Here's a scary fact. Many household cleaners are toxic to cats, even if they seem harmless to you. Products with bleach, ammonia, phenols, or strong fragrances can irritate their paws, skin, or lungs. The mistake? Mopping the floor or spraying, counters, and assuming it's safe once it dries. Cats walk on those surfaces, lick their paws, and ingest the chemicals. What's worse, cats' livers can't process toxins the same way ours can, making even small exposures dangerous. The solution is simple. Use pet-safe cleaners. Rinse surfaces thoroughly, and always keep chemicals locked away. Your cat trusts you to keep their world safe. Don't let invisible poisons betray that trust. 7. The dental disaster. Most cat owners don't think about brushing their cat's teeth. But dental disease is one of the most common health problems in cats, and one of the most painful. Plaque builds up, gums get infected, teeth loosen, and the bacteria spreads to vital organs like the kidneys and heart. What starts as bad breath can end in life-threatening illness. Here's the question. Would you go years without brushing your own teeth? That's exactly what most indoor cats endure. Start small. Introduce dental wipes, water additives, or vet-approved chews. If your cat tolerates it, brushing is best. It's not just about fresh breath, it's about adding years to your cat's life. 8. The treat addiction. We all love spoiling our cats with treats. But here's the issue. Too much love can actually kill. Excessive treats lead to obesity, diabetes, and liver issues in cats. And the worst part, many commercial treats are filled with unhealthy fillers and flavor enhancers that make cats crave them like junk food. Here's a shocking comparison. Feeding your cat too many treats is like giving a child candy for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Sure, they'll be happy in the moment, but the long-term damage is devastating. Treats should make up no more than 10% of your cat's diet, and healthier alternatives like freeze-dried meat or even small bits of cooked chicken are better than the sugary, processed stuff. 9. The vet delay danger. Many cat owners are guilty of this one, leaving their cats alone for too long. You might think it's fine. They're indoor cats. They'll nap. But here's the truth. Cats are social creatures, and long stretches of isolation create stress, anxiety, and even depression. Imagine being locked in one room day after day with no one to talk to, nothing new to see, and meals only when someone remembers. That's your cat's reality if you're gone too long. Even worse, health issues could go unnoticed. A cat that stops eating, hides, or shows signs of sickness might not be discovered for hours or even days. If you're not around, if you have a busy schedule, try puzzle feeders, interactive toys, or even a pet camera to check in. And when you are home, give them quality attention. A little playtime or lap cuddles can undo hours of loneliness. 10. The plastic bag peril. Plastic bags are more dangerous than most owners realize. Cats love to play with them, but they can easily suffocate by sticking their head inside or choke on the handles. That harmless shopping bag in your kitchen could be the silent killer waiting for your cat. Always store plastic bags away immediately. Replace them with paper bags or dedicated cat play tunnels. 11. The bathroom door danger. You might not think twice about shutting your bathroom door, but for cats, it can trigger stress or even danger. Cats are curious, and if they slip inside unsupervised, they may drink from the toilet, lick soap scum, or chew on razors. The bigger danger? Getting locked inside for hours without food, water, or a way out. Many cats develop stress behaviors when confined. One closed bathroom door could turn into hours of fear, panic, and hidden dangers for your cat. Either keep the bathroom completely off limits or cat-proof it with closed toilet lids, safe storage, and short, supervised access. 12. The temperature trouble. Cats are sensitive to temperature changes. Leaving your cat in a hot room without ventilation or in a chilly area without warmth can harm them faster than you think. Unlike humans, cats can't tell you they're too hot or too cold. Overheating leads to heat stroke, while cold rooms cause hypothermia. A good rule: if you're uncomfortable, so is your cat. If you wouldn't sit there for an hour, why should your cat? Keep their living space between Y-80 degrees Fahrenheit, A-27 degrees Celsius. Provide cozy blankets, cooling mats, and always ensure fresh airflow. 13. The flea myth mistakes. Many indoor cat owners think, my cat never goes outside, so why bother with flea prevention? Big mistake. Fleas and ticks can hitch a ride on your shoes, clothing, or other pets, and once inside, they multiply fast. Unprotected cats risk itchy skin, anemia, and even tapeworms. Flea infestations are costly and stressful to remove. Just because your cat stays in doesn't mean fleas stay out. Ask your vet for safe flea prevention year-round. One small dose monthly could save your cat endless suffering. 14. The climbing space crisis. Cats aren't ground dwellers like dogs. They're natural climbers and jumpers. Take away their vertical space, like shelves, cat trees, or window perches, and you're taking away their happiness. When cats don't have high ground to retreat to, they get bored, stressed, and in some cases aggressive. That's when you'll notice destructive behaviors: scratching furniture, knocking things off counters, or constant meowing. Adding just one tall cat tree or a few wall-mounted shelves can completely transform your cat's mental health. Think of it as giving them a whole new kingdom to explore. 15. The scratching post fail. Cats need to scratch. It's how they stretch their muscles, shed old claw layers, and mark territory. But here's where most owners fail. They either don't provide scratching posts at all, or they provide ones that are too short, too flimsy, or made of the wrong material. If your cat is clawing your couch, it's not because they're bad, it's because you haven't given them a good alternative. Tall, sturdy posts made of sisal or cardboard will save your furniture and your sanity. Remember, scratching isn't optional for cats. It's essential. So how many of these mistakes have you been making without realizing it? Don't feel guilty. Most cat owners do until they learn better. If you found this video helpful, hit like, subscribe, and turn on the bell so you don't miss more life-saving pet tips. And hey, share this with a friend who owns a cat. You might just save a furry life today. Also, check out my next video on how your dog sees you. As human or another weird dog? You don't want to miss it.